Good morning and welcome to Healthcare Partners Pilates class. My name is Lisa Tunison and I'm the Community Events Specialist at Healthcare Partners. Our team typically hosts and attends in-person events to connect with our Southern Nevada community and to share the exciting things that we're doing as an organization to care for our patients. Although we're not currently able to connect with you in person, we're thrilled to have launched these virtual events to connect with you from the comfort of your own home. We appreciate you joining us today to take fun in a Pilates class with our local instructor, Tracy Rebel. And with that, I'll turn it over to Tracy. Enjoy your workout, everyone.
Hi, I'm Tracy. Welcome to my Pilates class. I just want to start by saying, if for some reason an exercise is difficult for you, I just want you to try to do one exercise correctly. Just do one rep. That's what Joseph Pilates would say. So we're going to get started, and I'll try to give you some modifications along the way. All right? So I'm going to have you start at the edge of your mat. You're just standing up. I want you to imagine you're up against an imaginary wall. And you can't go into that wall, you're gonna roll down. So how you start, you're gonna bend your knees just a tiny bit. You're gonna take a deep inhale through your nose. And on your exhale through your mouth, you're gonna drop your shoulders, you're gonna round your spine. You're really trying to pull your belly button in and up, rounding. Keeping a little bend in your knees, but you're gonna try to stretch. You're gonna hang your head heavy. You're gonna grab onto your elbows. And you're going to do little pulses in towards your knees. Now you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just trying to get a little stretch in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now you're going to twist to one side, hanging out there for a second. And drop your head heavy, little pulses here. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then you're going to switch to the other side. Little pulses here. In through your nose and out through your mouth. You're going to hang your arms and head heavy now, getting that stretch, keeping a little micro bend in your knee. You're going to walk out to a plank position, but don't be afraid. You can come onto your forearms or you can stay on your hands. And if you need to, you can come down to your knees. We're just going to try to stretch a little bit here. So if you're up here, you're just going to rock back and forth this way, pressing through your feet. If you're on your knees, you're just going to rock back and forth with your hips. Just getting a little stretch. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you're up here, it's forward and back. Stretching, lifting your kneecaps up. One more. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now I want you to try to lift your hips up and walk back towards your feet. Squatting down to the ground. You're going to put your fingertips on the floor. You're just going to take an inhale. Exhale, try to press the floor away. If you can't straighten your legs all the way, that's okay. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, press the floor away. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And keeping that little bend in your knees, you're just going to roll up that imaginary wall. One vertebra at a time is coming up onto that wall. And now you're up tall. And I just want you to pull your shoulders back and try to lean back a little bit. Just take a little extension, just trying to stretch your upper back, if that feels okay for you. Take an inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. You can walk your feet apart a little wider. You're going to reach one arm toward the floor, and reach your other arm up and over, really long, getting that stretch. Inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Coming back through center. Inhale, and exhale. Really getting that stretch. You're going to come back through center. You're going to walk your feet a little bit closer together. You're going to pull your shoulders away from your ears. Your arms are out to a T. Make sure your shoulders aren't up here. You want to really roll them back and down. We're just going to start with warming up the arms. Little tiny arm circles. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. I want you to imagine there's a string ceiling. So you're growing tall through the top of your head, your belly button's pulling in and up. And these little circles, it's like you're in thick mud, trying to find the tiny muscles in your arms. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then you're gonna reverse. Keep breathing. 6 more. And 5, 3, 2, and 1. Shake your arms out for a second if you need to. You're gonna reach one arm straight out. You're gonna take your other arm and hook it and just pull it across your body for a little stretch. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then switch arms. So other arm goes long, take your other arm, hook it, pull it across your body. Deep inhale and exhale. And then you're gonna bring your arms back down, shake them out, and now you're gonna bring your arms out to a T, but facing your palms forward. Draw your shoulders back and down, and I just want you to do little presses, like you're pressing into a wall. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And actually imagine pressing into that wall. Still growing tall through the top of your head. And think about your feet. Are they both pressing evenly into the mat? You want to make sure you're balanced. And then you're going to flip your palms back. Make sure your shoulders are down. Little presses back, like you're pressing into a wall behind you. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest and shake it out. Now you're going to come to the edge of your mat and you're going to sit down. I want to make sure you guys can see me enough. So I want you to sit at the edge of your mat right here. You're going to find your sit bones. You want to rock from side to side to find your sit bones, and you want to anchor them both evenly into the mat. We're going to start with some roll downs with bent knees. So you're going to reach your arms straight out long in front of you. I want you to plug your shoulders down. You're going to take an inhale, exhale. You're just going to roll halfway back. Only go as far as you feel like you can come back up. So your abs are engaged, your shoulders are down, and you exhale to come back up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale to come back up. We're going to do 3 more. You're trying to find the work in your abs, pulling your belly button to your spine. 3, and 2, and 1. And we're going to come back to roll down soon, but for now I'm going to have you roll all the way down onto your back. So you're going to take an inhale, exhale. You're going to think of putting each vertebra of your spine down onto the mat, one at a time. You're going to walk your feet in. You're going to pull your shoulders away from your ears. I'm worried that you can't see me. I'm just going to aim it down a little bit more, but just make sure so you're on your back now. Okay. You're reaching your arms long by your sides. Your feet are pressing heavily into the mat. You're going to draw your shoulders away from your ears and slide your arms down onto the mat. I want you to think of a heavy tailbone right here, so there's a little space under your back. You're going to take an inhale through your nose, and on your exhale, you're going to pull your belly button into your spine and flatten out your low back. So inhale, you're going to arch your back, and exhale, you're going to tuck. Inhale, arch, so you're making space right here. Exhale, tuck. Pelvic tilts, just warming up the pelvis. Tuck and arch. Inhale and exhale, pressing your feet heavily into the mat. You're going to do 2 more just like that. Take an inhale, exhale, flatten out the back. 1 more, inhale, arch, and exhale, tuck. And on this next one, instead of overarching your back, I want you to just relax into the natural curve of your spine. So there's a little tiny curve in your low back. That's your neutral pelvis. You hear me say that. It's just a little curve right there, not overarched. Now I want you to think of sliding your shoulders back and down and widening your collarbones here. I want you to take a deep inhale through your nose and think of expanding your ribs. And on your exhale, you're going to try to wrap your ribs and press them down into the mat. You don't want to let your shoulders come up when you do that though. So you're going to take an inhale, expand. Exhale, try to wrap your ribs and press them down into the mat. 1 more, inhale, expand the ribs. Exhale, wrap and press them down into the mat. Now try and keep all of that. I know I'm going to say 100 things today. If you just get half of it, that's great. So you're going to keep that tiny curve in your low back. Your ribs are now wrapped, and I want you to reach your arms up to a 90-degree angle. So your palms are facing each other, and your shoulders are plugging down. So that now I want you to do is protraction and retraction of the shoulders. You're going to reach your arms up to the ceiling, and then try to push your shoulders back and down. So you're trying to get underneath your armpits. Your lats right there is what you're trying to feel. You're going to inhale, reach them up, and exhale, plug them down. You're going to do 3 more, just like that. Inhale, reach up, exhale, plug them down. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. So I want you to really try to find that connection to underneath your armpits, keeping your collarbones wide. Now you're going to extend your legs straight out in front of you long. You're going to flex your feet, so you're pulling your toes toward your face. We're going to try to do a roll-up. You can bend your knees if you can't do this, so I'm going to show you both. So you're going to bring your arms back behind you. You're going to take an inhale. You're going to exhale. You're going to tuck your chin to your chest. You're going to use your abs to come up and over to your toes. So if you can't do that, just bend your knees and go back to those little roll downs we were doing earlier, and just try to warm up your abs and do that. If not, if you can do the whole exercise, you're extending your legs back out. You're going to take an inhale, exhale. You're going to roll back out, slow and controlled. 1 vertebra at a time is coming down onto the mat. You're going to reach your arms back behind you again. Take another inhale, exhale, coming up and over. Really try to get that stretch right here. It's a hamstring stretch. Feel your hamstring stretching. Take an inhale, exhale. You're going to roll back. Keep breathing. Use your breath. And just keep going at your own pace here. You don't have to stay with me. You can go slower if you need to. It's fine. And like I said, if you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. And don't come all the way down. We're going to do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. You're going to get that stretch. And now you're going to roll halfway back. If your knees are bent, you're just rolling halfway back like this, and that's fine. You're going to pull your belly button into your spine. Your lats are still engaged, and you're going to do 10 little pulses up, belly button to spine. Breathing. Four, 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold it. See if you can fall back another inch. Hold it. See if you can fall back another inch. And you're going to roll all the way down. A ton of core right now. You're going to come halfway up again. Knees bent to spine too. Inhale, exhale, coming halfway up. You're going to hold it here, pulling your belly button into your spine. If your knees are bent, that's fine. You're just going to see if you can bring your arms up and down. Inhale and exhale. Feeling your belly button pulling into your spine. 2 more. And 1 more. And then again, you're going to roll all the way down. Knees bent to spine too. Really get this stretch down behind you. Extend your arms, extend your legs if you want to. Get that stretch. We're going to come halfway up again. Take an inhale, exhale. Now your toes are going to be pointed if your legs are straight. Knees are bent is okay too. Coming halfway up, I want you to twist to one side and hold it there. See if you can hold it. Find the work in your obliques right here, the sides of your core. Roll back a little bit, hold it. Come back to center and come all the way down. Now other side. Inhale, exhale, come halfway up. Twist to the other side. Fall back again. Come back to center and come back down. Same thing. Inhale, exhale, come back up. Hold. Twist to the other side. Hold. Fall back an inch. Come back through center. Come back down. I'm sure your obliques are probably on fire right now. Inhale, exhale, come back up. Other side. Fall back an inch. Come back through center. Come back down. Take a break if you need to. Stretch it out. Deep breath. Now we're going to come halfway up again. Inhale, exhale, you're going to come halfway up. Knees are bent if you need them to be, it's fine. You're going to twist to the side, fall back and hold, and I want you to do 5 little pulses from here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. See if you can lift your arms up and down for 5. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come back to center and roll back down. Get a stretch. I know it's rough. Other side. Inhale, exhale, come halfway up here. Bend your knees if you need to. Twist to the side. Fall back. 5 little pulses up. Hold it. Fall back another inch. Arms up and down. 5. Inhale and exhale. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Come back to center. And roll all the way down. Good. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Really get that stretch. You can come up to a little ball. You can grab your knees like this. You can do little rocks from side to side, finding wherever you need that stretch right now. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now I want you to bring your arms up to a T. And you're going to bring your legs to tabletop. You're going to hear me say tabletop a lot today. So your knees are lined up right with your hip flexors, and you want to think of an actual table. That's tabletop. And I want you to bring your arms up to a T. You're pressing your palms into the floor. You're going to take an inhale, exhale, keeping your knees stacked on the top of each other. You're going to send them over to one side, and you want to look in the opposite direction, trying to keep your opposite shoulder down, and hang out in that stretch. A couple deep breaths here. One more deep inhale and exhale. Now I want you to use your abs to pull your legs back to tabletop. And then inhale, exhale, let them fall over to the opposite side. Looking in the opposite direction, trying to keep this shoulder down. And hold it there, 3 deep breaths here. Good. You're going to bring your legs back to tabletop. Inhale, exhale. And then you're going to bring them back down onto the mat. Extend them long. Pointed toes. And you're going to bring your arms back down by your sides. Again, your shoulders are pressing down. You're going to try to wrap your ribs, pulling your belly button into your spine. You're going to bring your right leg up. You're going to point your toes. We're going to draw 10 little dinner plate sized circles with our legs. If you need to keep a bend in your knee, that's fine. Don't worry about it too much. So you're going to do a dinner plate sized circle and stop in between each one. And then you're going to do 9 more. 8, 7, stopping between each one. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to reverse for 10. Keep breathing. Stopping in between each one. 6, 5, 4. Shoulders are still down. Belly button's pulling into your spine. And 2, and 1. And I want you to hug that knee into your chest. Really pull up and hug that knee into your chest. Get that stretch. Hold it. And then see if you can just open up your hip and let your knee fall toward the floor. Wherever you can, keeping that other hip down. Just stretching that out for a second. And then bring your leg up, and now I want you to cross this leg over your other leg and look to the opposite side again. Bring your other arm out long and just hold it there for a second. Good. Come back through center, extend that leg back out. Reach your arms back down by your sides. Your ribs are wrapped, your belly button's pulling into your spine. You're going to extend your left leg up, pointed toes. And if you need to bend it, you can. And you're going to do 10 dinner plate sized circles here, stopping in between each one. And reverse. Keep breathing. 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug that knee into your chest. Come up to meet it. And then let that knee open up to the side. Try to press the hip down, keeping the other hip down. Bring it back through center. Cross it over your other leg. Twist. Extend that arm out long, looking in the opposite direction, and hold it there for a second. Good. Come back through center. Extend that leg out long one more time. Bend both knees into your chest one more time. Little rocks from side to side. All right. Now you're going to reach your arms back down by your sides. Again, widening your collarbones, wrapping your ribs. You're going to float both legs up to tabletop. You're going to hold it here. We're going to start with toe taps, just using the right leg. Your pelvis is really stable, ribs are wrapped. You're going to send your right leg away toward the edge of your mat. Inhale, send it down, and exhale, pull it up. Your abs are pulling your leg up. So 9 more. Inhale and exhale. 6 more. 2 and 1. Left leg's now going down. Inhale down and exhale up for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break, hug your knees into your chest if you need to. And then both legs are coming back to tabletop. Reaching your arms along by your side, you're going to send both legs. You're going to squeeze your knees together and point your toes. Shoulders are back and down again. You're going to send both legs down to the top and pull back up for 10. Inhale and exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, feeling those abs, 2, last one, and hug your knees into your chest. Little rocks from side to side. All right, next one, you're just going to bend your knees back and press them back down into the floor. I want you to reach your arms up to 90 degrees and plug your shoulders down. You're going to take an inhale, you're going to exhale, you're going to curl your head up, looking at your belly button, and reach your arms along by your sides. All of the next few exercises we're going to do, if your neck starts to hurt, you can keep your head down and do everything with your head down. If not, you're up here, you're holding it, your belly button's pulling all the way into your spine. You're going to inhale, come back down. Exhale, curl back up. You're trying to find the work by sinking your belly button down into your spine. We're going to do 3 more just like that, keeping the shoulders plugged down, finding the lats. Inhale, exhale, come up. And again, inhale, exhale, and 1 more. Inhale, and exhale, belly button to spine, hold it there. Just hold for a second, and come back down and rest. Always grab water if you need to. So next one, same thing, but you're going to try to bring your legs to tabletop. Both legs are in tabletop, you're holding it. You're going to reach your arms up, heavy tailbone, plugging your shoulders down. You're going to take an inhale, exhale, you're going to curl up. We're going to do 5 of those. Inhale, come back down, and exhale, curl back up. And 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, you're going to hold it there. Like I said, you could be here, and you could be just moving your arms up and down. So I'm here, holding it, just going to hold, feeling my abs working, and come back down and rest. Next one. You're going to bring your legs back to tabletop, and you're going to curl your head up. You're going to grab the tops of your knees. Again, you can keep your head down if you need to. You're gonna send your legs out and bring your arms back. You're gonna circle your arms and grab your legs in tabletop for 10. Inhale and exhale. And like I said before, if you just need to try practicing one really well, try that. And if your neck hurts, you're here. 6 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Get that stretch, and rest for a second. Little rocks from side to side. Next one, you're gonna bring one leg to tabletop, and the other one's gonna go straight out. You're gonna grab your knee. If you need to be here, that's okay. And you're just gonna switch. So you're sending one out, and then you switch. You grab that knee. Inhale and exhale. Switch, and switch. You can put your head down if you need to. 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, and 2, 2, and 1, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Next one, we're going to do scissors. One leg is going to go straight out, and one leg is going to go up. If you don't have this flexibility, it's fine. You can grab on down here and point your toes, and if you need to bend your knees, you bend your knees. So the goal is to try to go like this. You're going to pull it twice and switch. You're getting that hamstring stretch. So it's switch, switch, switch. You can also put your head down if you need to. Keep breathing. One more on each leg. And hug your knees into your chest. Little rocks from side to side. All right. Now you're going to bend your knees again, and you're going to press your feet down heavily and evenly into the mat. You're going to lace your fingers together. You're going to press your neck back into your hands with your fingers laced together, and you're going to curl up. You're elongating the back of your neck. Your belly button is pulling all the way into your spine. I just want you to do 5 of those to really get that feeling. You're going to inhale, come down, and exhale, come up. 5. Belly button to spine, heavy tailbone. 3, and 2, and 1, and rest. All right, now you're gonna bring your leg to tabletop, your left leg to tabletop, and you're gonna curl up and hold. I want you to send your right leg out, and you're gonna twist up and over to that left leg. It's not elbow to knee, it's just armpit and a tiny twist. And then you're gonna switch, and switch. Just 5 more. 5, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Hug your knees into your chest and rest for a second. One more stretch, bring your knees over to one side again, stretch it out. We're gonna get off our backs in a second. Bring your legs back, inhale, exhale, send them over to the other side, stretch them out. Back to center, one more stretch, hug your knees into your chest. And I just want you to rock yourself up. And sit up for a second, see if you can sit up really tall, finding your sit bones. We're gonna do one more roll back. This time you're gonna grab onto the backs of your thighs. It's not that big, you're just gonna round. You wanna stretch your spine a little bit. Inhale, round, exhale, sit up to a tall back. 5 more. Inhale, round. Exhale, straighten out your back. And 4, belly button to spine. And 3, and 2. Last one. Come on up. All right, you're gonna stand on up. Get water if you need it. It's okay if you can't see my head for a minute. We're gonna do another roll down. So you're standing at the edge of your mat again against that imaginary wall. You're gonna take an inhale, exhale. Slight bend in the knees, round your back. You're gonna roll down, and you're gonna walk yourself out, and you're gonna lay yourself down onto your stomach. So, you're pressing your hip bones down, pulling your belly button in and up. Your hands are by your sides, wide. You want to pull your shoulders back and down, press your hip bones down. You're going to take an inhale, exhale. I just want you to, this is called swan. You're just going to come up for swan prep, not too big. And you're going to come back down one bone at a time. And only go wherever your body allows. You're going to take an inhale and exhale, coming up. Inhale. Couple more. On this next one, I want you to hold it wherever you can, wherever you come up to. And when you come down, your legs are straight and your legs come up. So you're rocking on your hip bones. 3 more. You feel your hamstrings. And rest for a second. So now just go ahead and turn your head to one side. Press your hip bones down. You're going to lace your fingers behind you and see if you can just rest for a second and get your elbows on the mat. It's a little stretch. And then I want you to extend your arms back behind you, lift your head and look down. Just kind of stretch the best that you can. And then you're going to turn your head the other way. Bring your elbows back down by your sides. Last one, just big stretch. You're lifting your chest, but you're looking down, so there's length in your neck, extending your arms back behind you. Now, keeping this position, you're just going to bring your arms out to a 90-degree angle on each side. You're still pressing your hip bones down and pulling your belly button in. I want you to do little leg kicks here. It's hamstrings and glutes. Looking down, little leg kicks. Keep going, breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second, wherever feels good for you. And I want you to sit back into a child's pose. So you're just going to come up onto your hands and knees. You're going to widen your knees, sit back on your heels, drop your head, and stretch. Three deep breaths here. You're going to come back up onto your hands and knees. And your hands are slightly rotated out. You're on your hands and knees. You're going to take an inhale. You're going to really round your back, get that stretch. And exhale, arch your back. Inhale, round. And exhale, arch. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And you're going to come back onto your stomach. So now, you're still pressing your hip bones down, pulling your belly button in and up. I want you to try to extend your arms out, looking down so there's length in your neck. And then slightly lift your legs. This is called Superman. I just want you to hold it. And breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. There's length in your neck. Pressing your shoulders back and down. They're plugged into their sockets. Hip bones are pressing down, belly button's pulling up, and you're breathing. Try to hold. And rest. Go ahead, press yourself back to one more child's pose. Get that stretch. And now I'm going to have you guys do a roll down into a plank. You can plank on your knees or on your forearms or your hands. I'll show you. But you're starting with the roll down again at the edge of your mat. You're standing up. You're just getting that stretch again. You're rolling down. Inhale and exhale, slight bend of the knees. Now, you're going to walk yourself out to a plank position. You can go on your hands, you can go on your forearms, or if you can't do that, just go on your knees and hold. And you're just going to try to hold the plank for about 30 seconds. I'm going to do mine up here. You do yours where you need to be. You want to make sure your kneecaps are pulling up, you're softening your elbows, your belly button's pulling in and up, your neck is long, and you're just breathing, trying to hold. Go for about 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Take one more child's pose. You can spread your knees apart if that feels good. All right. We're going to do a series now. So you're going to turn over on your side. You're going to stack your knees on top of each other. You're going to rest your head onto your arm, and I want you to try to keep your shoulders stacked on top of each other. You're going to keep your knees stacked on top of each other. You're going to take your hand. You want to have a little space here. I call it a mouse house right there. So you can use your hand to press up and pull. This keeps your hip in the proper alignment, because when you execute these exercises, you don't want your hip rolling back. You want it to stay forward. This is pointing toward the floor. So we're going to start with clams. So your knees are together to start. Heels are together. You're just going to open up for 10. Make sure your hip's not rolling back and you still have that space. 3, 2, and 1. And rest for a second. Make sure you still have your space. Your hips are still stacked. Your shoulders are still stacked. We're going to go into, they're called hydrants now. So you just lift your leg up and right back down. You can also extend your arm out if it's not comfortable. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest for a second. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Your belly button is still pulling in. Make sure you still have that space. Back to that hydrant position. You're just going to do 10 little pulses up. And rest. Now you're going to take your leg, you're going to draw a circle with your knee. So your knee draws the circle. We're going to do 10 if you can. Stop if you need to. These can be kind of painful. 3, 2, 1. Rest. And then we're going to go the opposite direction for 10. Inhale and exhale. And rest. Shake it out or hit it if you need to. It helps. Now we're going to do what's called a rainbow. So make sure you still have your space. Your shoulders are still stacked. You're going to take your knee and tap it on the mat in front of you and then bring your heels together. So you're drawing a rainbow with your knee for 10. And rest. But now you're going to lift it back up to that hydrant position again, but instead of, you're just going to extend your leg out, pull your toes towards your face, and bend it back. And make sure you still have your space, you haven't lost anything. Not anymore. Three more. They look like nothing, but they hurt. And rest. So you should really feel those if you're in the proper alignment. We're gonna do one more on this side. So again, you're gonna extend your leg back out here. You're gonna point your toes to the floor this time and just try to lift that leg up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, you're gonna turn over on your back. We're gonna take a figure 4 stretch now. So whichever leg you just worked, you're gonna put that ankle over your opposite knee. You're flexing both feet. You're gonna grab on and hold. You can stay up here if that feels good. You can keep your head down. You can push your other knee out wherever you find that stretch in your glute that you just worked. And try to hold it for at least 30 seconds. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Getting that stretch. Now, for another stretch, you're going to try to cross both knees on top of each other if you can, or you can just stay in the other stretch if this is too much, and just hug your ankles in toward you. And hang out there for a second and breathe. All right, you're going to rock yourself up. We're going to switch sides. Get water if you need it. All right, same series on the other side now. So again, you're stacking your hips on top of each other, stacking your shoulders. Use your hand to help you find that space. This hip is pointing toward the floor. You don't want it to roll back. So holding it there, we're starting with clams, 10 of them. Keep breathing, pulling your belly button into your spine. And rest. Now we're going to do 10 hydrants. 6, keep breathing. Make sure your hips not rolling back. 2, and 1. Rest. Now you're going to lift your leg back up to that hydrant position, and you're going to do 10 little pulses up. And rest. And now your knee is going to draw a circle. You're going to do 10 in each direction. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second if you need to. And now 10 in the opposite direction. And rest. And now we're going to do rainbows. So you're going to tap your knee, draw a rainbow for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. And now you're going to lift that leg up to that hydrant position again. Flex your foot, extend it out, and bend it back for 10. 5, good. 4, make sure your hips not rolling back. 2, 1, rest for a second. Make sure you still have your mouse house here. You're gonna extend your leg back out, point your toes toward the floor, and lift that leg up and down. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna take that figure 4 stretch on the other side now. So lay down, whichever leg you just worked, you're gonna put that ankle over your opposite knee. Flex both feet, hold, grab, pull, hold it. You can send this knee out if you want to. You can keep your head down, whatever feels good for you. Try to hold 30 seconds. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now if you want to try another one, you can stay in this one, but if you want a bigger stretch, you can try to cross both knees on top of each other, hug your ankles in and hold it there. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. You're gonna rock yourself back up again. You're gonna sit up tall, you're gonna extend your legs out in front of you, slightly open them, flex your feet. If you need to keep a bend in your knees, that's okay too. We're gonna do a spine stretch forward now. Find your sit bones so you're pressing evenly into the mat. You're just gonna reach your arms out long in front of you. You're plugging your shoulders back. You're gonna try to round your spine. You're taking an inhale, exhale, and rounding forward, pulling my belly button into my spine, really feeling that ab engagement. And then I'm stacking my spine back up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, exhale, round forward. Inhale to stack my spine back up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, one more. Exhale, really find the work in your abs, get that stretch, pulling, scooping those abs in as tight as you can. And then stacking your spine back up. I'm gonna face you guys now. So again, now your legs are gonna be a little bit wider if you can, wherever your flexibility is. If you need to bend your knees to sit up straight, you can do that. We're gonna do another little oblique exercise. You're gonna send both arms out long, draw your shoulders back and down. You're gonna take an inhale, inhale, inhale. My shoulders are pulling down, my chest is lifting up. Exhale back to center. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale back to center. Last one. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale back to center. And now you're gonna walk your hands over to one foot. You're just gonna try to hang out there and stretch wherever your flexibility is. Drop your head, relax, breathe. You're gonna walk back through center, coming over to your other side, hanging out there, drop your head, breathe. Come back through center, roll yourself up. You can cross your legs if it feels good. You can keep them out in front of you if it feels good. We're just gonna stretch again. So you're gonna reach one arm toward the floor. Reach one arm up and over. Inhale and exhale. Gonna be lengthening up and over. Coming back through center. Inhale, exhale, coming up and over. Coming back through center. I'm gonna have you guys try one more plank. On your knees is fine. Whatever you need to do. You're just gonna come back into your plank position. Now you can either go on your knees and just hold it it here. If that's hard enough, just hold back. If not, you can come up on your forearms, on your hands or on your forearms down here. You're just gonna try to hold it for 30 seconds, drawing your shoulders down, belly button's pulling in and up, there's length in your neck, pressing your heels back, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you're down here, that's okay too. You're still getting the work in your belly button, pulling in and up, finding the work, your shoulders are staying down. Do 10 more seconds. And then I want you to come up again. Now you're gonna come up into this position. Try to lift your hips up, pedal out your feet. You're gonna walk yourself back toward your toes. One last time, you're gonna squat down to the floor. Take an inhale, exhale, you're gonna press the floor away. Hang out there, drop your head. Grab your elbows again, little pulses in toward your knees, finishing just how we started. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, bending your knees. And hang your arms and head heavy. Take an inhale, exhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. And then take a little extension. So if I was standing, but just lift your chest up to the ceiling. You can do it standing. I just want you to lean back. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then still standing really tall, you're just gonna take one more deep inhale, reach your arms up, plug your shoulders down, and exhale through your mouth. Actually, let's do one more. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, come back down. And you guys are all finished. I really hope you enjoyed class. Thank you so much for coming, and I'm gonna send it back over to Lisa. Thank you.
Thank you guys for attending. I'm switching back over. So I hope everybody had a really good workout. And I just want to thank you for joining us with our virtual event here with Healthcare Partners. And I really hope to see you guys soon. We're hosting events. Hold on one second. Here we go. So we're hosting events throughout the week. We have events, exercise events every Tuesday and Thursday, and then we're hosting events also on Wednesdays, which are our doc talks. So if you want to come join us, that would be wonderful. And we hope to see you soon. Everyone, have a great day.